Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia and today I am doing a minimal makeup look. This might not be minimal makeup for some people, but it's not really like a date night going out look. It's kind of my everyday look that I like to do. I really enjoy this makeup. I can do it in 10 minutes in the morning. I have two very young children, so it doesn't take me long to do, and I have lots to do in the daytime, so I can look presentable and nice. However, not spend a huge amount of time getting ready in the morning. I just like to slick my hair back and have a nice highlighting glow going on. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. So I have moisturised and primed my skin. My eyebrows are looking sparse AF. Some days I wake up and they literally look empty. So I'm going to sort them out first. I'm just going to take a Eco Tools angled brush, and I'm going to use eyeshadow. I'm using mine from the MAC Mischief Minx palette. You can use any brown eyeshadow for this, it really doesn't matter. So I like to use an eyeshadow to do my eyebrows instead of a pomade. I did used to use pomades, but they really made me make my eyebrows so big, and I like a nice natural look. So that's my eyebrows done, and next I'm just going to carve them out. So I'm just going to take a lighter shade of foundation and carve around them, just really gently. I don't have like a humongous amount of makeup around my eyebrows. I just like to shape them up a little bit. They are a little bit odd shapes. This one is slightly lower than this one. This one's got like more of an arch than this one. So I just like to fix that with some shaping. So I'm going to move on to my eyes now, so I'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Hello! I have such bad dark circles at the moment. I'm really not getting much sleep. It's my exam period. I have so many assignments due in, so I'm having late nights, and you can definitely tell that with these bags, but we're going to cover them up. So first I'm going to take a powder and put that all over my eyes. I'm going to keep it really nice and minimal today, so I'm just going to apply a colour in my crease, and that's all. So I'm taking the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, and I'm going to take the shades Eden and Blazing. So this is Eden and Blazing, and I'm going to mix them together and pop them in my crease. And I'm using just a angle blending brush today to do that. So I like to stamp first, right in the corners, and distribute most of the product there, and then start to blend. Now I'm going to take the shade Desert Sand, and I'm going to pop that on my eyelid. It's the lightest shade, but my lighting does slightly change the colour. It's more of a paler shade. I'll just swatch it on my hand for you so you can see its true colour. So this is what the colour looks like. And with the same blending brush, I'm just going to pop that right on my eyelid, and I'm using the same blending brush just so the colours diffuse together and there's not a harsh line between them. And I'm going to move back onto my face. Oh, wrong way, hello. Move out a little bit. So for my face, I'm going to first take foundation, of course. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in the shade 330. Some lighter foundation, so I'm using the inflammable cover by L'Oreal Paris can I talk today? So I like to use this light foundation before concealer. It just evens out this foundation shade on me because it does start to look a little orange once it oxidizes. So I just apply that on with a flat brush, minimal amounts as I just said. So I just like to apply that underneath my eyes. Teeny little bit of concealer over the top, so I'm just using the Fit Me by Maybelline, and when I say a teeny bit, I literally mean the tiniest amount, just right underneath my eyes. And then I like to use a lighter shade, so this is the shade, I think it's medium. It's shade 35, I'm not sure what that is in the words, doesn't say on there. So I just like to apply a teeny little bit underneath there, and with the same brush again, I just blend that in. And I'm sure you can see that all of my acne scars are covered, that psoriasis is covered, and my skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look like a big pile of cake on my face. So I love this foundation routine that I've come up with recently. I think it's really nice looking, natural looking, and it has a nice glow to it. So next I'm going to start powdering. I like to use the W7 powder. It's called Banana Dreams. It's by the brand W7. It's definitely a cheaper dupe version of the Laura Mercier or any other banana powder actually. It's so cheap, I think it's maybe like £5. Because I use this every day, I like to stick to it. It's waterproof, so it allows me to go out. I can literally go to the gym, I can go swimming, and this powder keeps anything underneath it in place. So just using that same setting brush that I use for my eyes, I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes and all over the areas where I just applied the foundation and that little bit of concealer. So just whilst I add some bronzer, I just wanted to ask you guys, so I just got the Samsung 5100, yeah, the Samsung 5100. I just got this new camera. I really love this camera, I really enjoy it. However, it's overheating already, and I've been filming for 20 minutes. I know it won't obviously be that on your screens because I'll edit some of the bits of me rambling out. However, does this happen to anybody else? Because I don't think that I have been filming long enough yet for it to start overheating on me. It hasn't turned off, but I can see a icon on it that tells me that it's beginning to overheat, so I'll have to switch it off and let it cool down. Has anyone else got this camera and this does this? Because I have read loads of reviews before purchasing this, and none of them said that it did this. I'm not sure if I've got a faulty camera or if this is just a fault of the camera. Let me know in the comments down below if you have got this camera or if you've ever heard of that happening before, because I'm not very impressed if it is overheating. I'm going to take a little bit more of that powder, and I'm just going to bake my nose really quickly. So I just like to bake right down the sides of my nose and bring it in to the centre as close as possible. And it's a little reverse contouring trick that I do. So I find sometimes that adding powder to my nose can draw attention to it and make it actually look bigger. So now I don't add like the contour lines down my nose, I just reverse contour with this powder. And just with a little smaller brush, I just like to apply a line down the centre. I'll just finish off my eyes whilst that sets. As I said, I'm keeping it really minimal, so that is all I'm doing to my eyes today. I'm just going to use a mascara. This is the No. 7 Midnight Lash Mascara. Really love this mascara. It is a drugstore one, so it works really well, as good as the high-end ones. So I'm just going to apply that to my eyelashes. And then I'm going to just wipe off this powder before it starts to look chalky on my face. So the sides, I just drag them out to the side because I don't want to interrupt that kind of natural line that I've created. So I just drag that powder out to the sides. and then the line in the middle I just drag down, up. I just make sure that I keep it central. And I'm sure you can see that that does actually make my nose look a lot slimmer without having to apply them 2 lines down the side. However, I do like to just apply a teeny weeny little bit of powder to the bottom to make it look a little bit more turned up. So I'm going to just apply the Musk shade from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm just going to pop that right on the bottom of my nose, just a little tiny light layer. And also a little line going across. I'm going to switch brushes actually. I'm going to just use this little double-ended brush by number 7. It's got a great shape for nose contouring. So I'm trying to apply that right in the centre here. And then I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And then so my camera overheated and turned off just as I thought it would. So like I said before, let me know in the comments down below if you have the Sony a5100 and it overheats and turns itself off, because if it is a regular thing, I'll definitely be returning and purchasing another camera. So let me know in the comments if that does happen to you, or if anyone you know has this camera. Next I'm going to be highlighting. I'm just taking the Makeup Academy highlighter. It's in the shade Radiant Cashmere, and I'm just going to apply this with a fan brush to my cheeks and my nose. A really nice highlighter. I think it looks, well, as natural as a highlighter can look. However, it does give you that nice glow. I'm just going to apply that onto my nose and down the centre and a teeny weeny little bit above my brows. You can see how nice that highlighter is. And next I'm going to move on to my lips. So I like to do a combination. So first I like to use a lip balm. This is a lip balm by the brand RCR. It's kind of rubbed off the top. I've had it forever. It's in the shade Berry Hill. I love this lip balm. It's a tinted lip balm, so it's this colour. And I like to apply this before my matte lipstick, and the reason why is because I have dry lips. When I apply matte lipsticks, I get that horrible crusty line in between my lips. So applying a balm first of all, kind of changes the colour of the matte lipstick to a nicer, brighter colour, and second of all, stops it doing that horrible cracky thing. So I just apply this first. Then I'm going to take a MAC matte lipstick in the shade Burnt Spice. It looks like this. It's a bit dirty, don't judge me. And I'm going to apply that on my lips, just a teeny weeny little amount. And I'm going to blend them together, and then it turns into like a velvet lipstick rather than a dry matte. And then I just take like a, I'm not sure what you call this, like a cotton pad, I think, and just pad it over my lips, and that will dry it down. So this is the completed look. This is a nice, natural, minimal look. I really hope you enjoy it. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Wrong way. So I really hope that you enjoy this look. I like to wear this look kind of everyday-ish. I think it's natural and nice. You look presentable. However, you don't have to spend too long doing this. I can do this look in like 5 to 10 minutes on a good day. If I am in a rush but I want to look nice, and obviously if I'm not filming, then it can take me literally 10 minutes to do. So if you enjoy this look, then give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe down below and join my YouTube family. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check back for regular videos.